Oh, should be. We're online. Should be good to go. Welcome, everybody. Live on YouTube. Thank you, Craig. My iPad's down to 16%. I didn't charge it.
Oh no.
I forgot to charge it. So hopefully, hopefully, it'll be okay. It'll survive the hour.
Do you use it for anything other than sound effects?
No,
All right.
put it down the whole
So
time.
if there's no music at the end, it's not the end of the world, right?
No, if it's on like 3%, I'll turn it off and I'll save it for the end.
Okay.
I'll do that.
What are we here? June.
Get my tablet out just in case I need to make some sound effects.
Just in case. I mean, it is like, it's gonna. Oh, don't play it, don't waste it. Oh, it's down to 16. It just went down a percentage point. Gonna be glancing at that all night tonight. It's gonna drive me crazy. This is why I yell at my son to not when he doesn't charge his iPad before work and school the next day. I want to talk. I knew it was low too, and I'm like, I last night I was in bed going, oh, I have to charge it in the morning, and I didn't. All right, you ready to go, Jess?
Sure.
Chad, you ready to go?
Yep.
I can't plug it in, Craig, because it plugs into the board, the mixer. So that's the same charger port plugs into the mixer. So it doesn't work. There's no Bluetooth going on here. Leah says, "Is there something wrong on my end? I hear the show, but I can't see anything." It's all right. There's nothing you need to see. You don't need to see anything. Just chat. All right, here we go. We're gonna go live. Got show notes up here? I do. All right, here we go. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
You wanna know how to find it. Seek it out when they hide it. You know it's in the bag when it's an easy grab. Come on, take a chance now. So go, geocache, geocache. If you need help, we're right there in a flash. If you got a question, just call in and ask. Uncover the stash on the Geocaching Podcast. The Geocaching Podcast.
Welcome, everyone. It is Wednesday. It is 8:30, which means that it is once again time for the Geocaching Podcast. My name is Scott Burks. We have shortened its mending the phones, and please welcome to my virtual left, my co-host, Jazz 427.
Howdy, y'all. Sit back, relax, and grab your coffee.
That's right, Jay, because tonight's episode is 619, recorded live on June 10th, 2020. It is June Cacher Coffee. Phone lines are open. Give us a call, 808-468-7924. That's 808-GOT-SWAG. But first, really quickly, let's go through it. Hey, let's talk about Patreon, Chad. Guys, a lot of money make this show run. Now that we have 2 shows, it costs twice as much. So I talk about this every week, so I'm not going to spend much time doing it. Anything you guys can give would be appreciated. There's 2 ways you can help us out. You can give us a one-time payment at paypal.com. That's PAYPAL.me/The Geocaching Podcast. Or you can become a patron of our show and, get all these special extra audio, extra video only available to our patron members. Comes in different tiers. Patrons also get... they pay nothing in the store, virtually nothing. They pay, base price in the store, and patrons also we get patron-only shows, extra audio, extra video. Anything else patrons get? I think that's it. That might be it. Oh, you get a path tag, and you get a sticker depending on what level you're at. So anything you guys do would be great. You wanna check it out? You can go to patreon.com. That's patreon.com/the Geocaching Podcast.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Cachly. Cachly is an advanced geocaching app for iOS that features powerful online and offline features, including filtered searches, slurping of margaritas, offline maps, and offline segment caches. Cachly has hundreds of advanced features that will make your geocaching experience just that much better. Get more info at cachly.com. I guess he didn't change anything in it.
You gonna spell that further?
Oh, that's CACHLY.com for those with OCD.
Thank you. And it's also sponsored by Logwork. Logwork are the creators of the fantastic logbook, made with genuine Write in the Rain paper. The logbook designed for the micro containers of the present and future, geared towards the hider who would rather go caching than to cache maintenance. Find them at logwork.com. That's LOGWERK.com.
It's also brought to you by FTF Geocacher Magazine. FTF Geocacher is the magazine for geocachers written by geocachers with 6 issues a year. FTF offers practical advice, instant tips, cacher bios and milestones, geocaching events, trail tales, and all things geo-related. Find them at ftfgeocacher.com. That's FTF. GEOCACHER.com.
And by the Max Suds Body Company. Max Suds Body Company makes handmade bath and body products from all natural oils and butters. Items such as Poison Begone soap, itch spray, and 2-cent choices of bug spray are all great for outdoor enthusiasts like geocachers. At Max Suds Body, we have you covered from head to toe. Find them at maxsudsbody.com, MACSUDSBODY.com.
And by Practical Geocaching. Practical Geocaching sells utility items for geocaching. Our items are made in the USA, and we always provide free shipping. Find them at practicalgeocaching.com. That's PRACTICAL geocaching.com.
And by Art Ed Crafted. Art Ed Crafted creates unique geocaching themed tees and custom designs for you or your geocaching group. With adult sizes ranging from small to 5XL, if you have an idea for a shirt design and can't find it, then you've come to the right place. Please give us the opportunity to show you how we can enhance your caching experience with your own custom design. Visit them at artedcrafted.com. That's ARTEDCRAFTED.com. And Chad, for the entire month of June, all orders will be put into a drawing. On July 1st, one of those orders will be refunded, my friend.
Woo-hoo.
Yep.
Awesome. And finally, buy pattags.com for all your swag and pattag needs. Visit our website to get creative help, to trade or log tags, or to purchase your own personalized pattags. With over 39,000 tags to collect, pattags.com is everything you need to start your pattag obsession. Visit them at pattags.com. That's PATHTAGS.com.
And as sorry, Chad, you're gonna say something?
Oh, and you can find links to all our sponsors and on
our website.
Our website. And
that's you. That's your.
No, I'm prompting you this time. Did Scott just freeze?
Oh, there I am.
That was weird.
Yeah,
so you guys should have did the over and under on Scott.
The over under on me. Good Lord, how far in are we? Wow, that was really weird. There's nothing on the internet.
So I'm sure he said or in our show notes. But
I did. I said or in our show notes.
But you are frozen.
That was weird. That was really weird. Over under on me, man.
Like Jesse's margarita.
Right?
Daiquiris tonight.
Guys, it is a June Cacher Coffee. Give us a
June
call.
Cacher Daiquiri.
808. Oh my God, I can't say. 808-468-7924. Give us a call. We can talk about whatever you want geocaching related. Phone lines are open, so I promise I'll try not to silent again. That was really, really weird.
Yep.
Let's start with something we don't usually talk about a lot here that we should. One of the things is the Pod Blast, Chad. Guys, if you don't know about it, and some of you do, if you don't, if you can go to our site, geocachingpodcast.com, every Tuesday, Jess, is that what it is? Why don't you say what it is, Jess? You're the one who does it.
Yeah, I send it out every Tuesday. And I add to it every week a little blurb about what's coming up on next week's show, what was last week's show, updates on our front porch cache and updates on our travel bug races, and other fun stuff. And I always put, if there's any promos for our store, you'll always get that in email. So
So it is. You can access it, and obviously we'll never sell your any of your information. But if you'd like to get that, you go to our website, geocachingpodcast.com, and right in the navigation there's the Pod Blast. You can go. You could sign up for it. Then it comes up. It come every Tuesday, every Monday. Jess, when does it
every
come?
Tuesday. And you can also sign up for it on our Facebook page.
Yes, you can. Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry. Yes, you can. Absolutely. And speaking of that, while we're on that, Jess, I know you mentioned sometimes about the store, Jess.
Right.
Someone's on the call, by the way. Someone's on the call.
Yes, I see that.
Oh, okay. All right. Laughing.
Do you want me to finish this conversation or?
No, I got this.
All right, go ahead.
Here you go ahead. Thank you. Often we talk about the store here, and how cheap stuff is, and occasionally, Chad, you get the perfect storm. Apparently, Chad missed it. Guys, occasionally you get the sale and the free shipping, and that's like the perfect storm. It's when it all comes together, and it only comes together a couple times a year. Guess what, Chad?
Oh, sucker.
You just missed it, Chad. That's right, guys. Everything's on sale from June 7th to June 12th. Everything is on sale. And then, Chad, free shipping on all orders over $45 US. And if you want to get the code is actually in our show notes if you want the code. So if you've been waiting on that shirt, on that Jabba the Hutt playset shirt, or that 2020 sucks shirt, Chad.
Yeah, I've ordered. I have the 2020 sucks. I ordered the playset one. So.
Yeah, I know. I got to order that one. I've been waiting on Jesse because I told Jesse wants to look and see what she wants to order. Because I said, hey, I'm placing an order for the show shirts. You want anything? Because I like to refresh my show shirt wardrobe when I'm catching. And
I paid shipping on both of those.
Yeah, so I'm probably not going to pay shipping, Chad. So guys, if you want to not this is it, guys. This is the time to buy if you want to buy. So go to it might be on the site actually. If you go to the site, you might see the free shipping code on there, but everything's on sale as well. So you want to do that, now's the time, man. It's a perfect storm. So Jesse's on the phone with somebody right now. So Chad, why don't you talk about what's up with you, man?
Okay, so I got an email from Groundspeak the last week.
Yeah.
And guess what? I got a community celebration event too.
Right. Hey, how about that? So I got one and you got one. 2 out of 3. Not too bad.
Yeah. So I think I think I'm probably gonna do it if it's still open when we're back to doing these things and we're still able to do these do it for either New Year's Day or New Year's Eve.
Oh, that's when you want to do it?
Yeah, thinking about that.
Yeah. See, I'm just gonna like just push it to Jess because she likes that kind of stuff. So like let her she'll plan it and figure it out, and it'll just be under my name, I guess. Because I don't know. She likes that that kind of stuff way more than I do. So yeah, but that's great, dude. That's awesome. I'm glad you got one. Congrats.
Well, thanks.
Maybe they're not giving us the stink eye as much as we think they are. Or just randomly put in. I don't know. So that's awesome, dude. I like that. Congratulations. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
You're going to do New Year's, huh? That's
I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's funny.
it depends. By the time you get around to start planning those, it's like, have people already put them out or not? So I tend to do it every couple of years or so.
Right.
New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Yeah.
Yeah. See, we always have one here in Chicago. There's always
someone will always do it.
Yeah.
I like to host them sometimes. So
yeah. No, Gia sometimes too. She would say she when I got it, she's like, "Oh, great, we got one," which basically means she got one because she knows. That's just the way it works, man. So if she doesn't get one and I do, that means she gets one. So unfortunately, that's just the way it works. So yeah. So that's awesome, dude. I'm happy. What's the other one you got there? You got something else to talk about?
Yeah, so I don't know if you guys remember this, but back in 2010, there was a guy named Forrest Fenn. He wrote an autobiography titled "The Thrill of the Chase," and he hid over $1 million worth of gold, rubies, emeralds, and diamonds in the Rockies.
Mm-hmm.
And then he described its location in a poem within that autobiography. And I know there were many geocachers who had tried to find it, but nobody had found it. It went a full decade, and then someone just recently, like a week or two ago, found it. So the story, my wife actually found the story. She's not a geocacher. She was like, remember you were talking about this sometime? It's like, kinda. And that's just, so she sent me the link, but yeah, he went to the location where it was and verified that someone indeed had found it. So the person had contacted him saying that he had found it, and he went and verified that he had found
And
it.
did they stumble upon it, or was it?
No, this person found it based upon the poem.
And they're not a cacher at all.
And I don't know. They didn't say anything about whether the individual's a geocacher or not. I just remember a number of geocachers were talking about this back when I first started geocaching. So,
wow, yeah, that'd be a nice little suitcase to find there.
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Jesse, do you agree with me that because I have a community event, you have a community event?
Wait, you have a community event?
Yeah, a community celebration event.
You do?
You know I do.
This is news to me.
He announced it on the show. She was taking
Wait,
calls
just
like
now?
No, months
No.
ago. We've talked about it, and you're like, "Yay, we have an event," which basically you have an event because you're the one who's going to be doing it.
Why don't? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I
I
mean-
don't know why I can't remember this. Seriously,
Because our lives stopped for 3 months.
I would have thought that I would be more excited if I knew that. That's actually kind of exciting.
Well, yay, I guess you knew we had one.
Okay, so in other words, you're telling me I need to plan something? Is that what's
No, you
happening?
want- yeah, you want to.
Oh, you've got all the way through December 31st of 2021.
Plenty of time to...
You're the
Plenty
organizer.
of time.
Oh, okay.
Oh God, Jesse has no idea what I'm talking about. I think I forwarded you the email too. Like as soon as I got it.
This is awful. I know I'm forgetful, but like
You're
I'm...
not forgetful. Like you having a stroke? Forgetful?
I don't know what's happening to me. I don't know what's happening. This is very strange. Okay, well, that's cool. That'll be fun.
Yeah, news
Let's
to
do
her,
that.
Apparently,
That's news to me.
new news because it's old news. It's been old news.
It's kind of like, people who have terrible memories and you can give them the same great news over and over and over. Well, just do that.
Hey, Jess,
Yeah.
I got a community event.
Oh my gosh, you did? That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll have so much fun with that. Sounds great.
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna take a call.
All right, go right ahead.
I've got. I'm assuming this is Iowa, is it not? Hello.
Yes.
Thanks for telling me. Where's Willa coming from, Jess? Iowa. Hello. Scorpio Red 48. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, buddy?
Good. I was talking to Jess about two things. First, how to up my Patreon because I couldn't figure it out, and she's going to help. And I think she told me she was going to say something about it in the show too.
Okay.
The other thing, I'm going to hold your feet to the fire because I think a month ago you had indicated, or maybe it was Chaz, one of you, that it would be really cool this summer to do the ET Highway. And I think you guys should, if not organize it, at least be something to do with it. Because I think that the people, I mean, you guys thought that it was a good idea initially. I don't know if you were just blowing smoke or what, but I think it would be fantastic. A lot of us have time off this summer, and there's no megas or anything. Everybody meet out at the ET Highway and let's do it.
As fantastic as that sounds, the issue with that is it's in the desert.
Who cares?
Well, your car will, and you will when it's 130 degrees in the desert. Usually you do the ET Highway, in the fall, like in October or November, when it's not so hot. That's when you usually do it.
Yeah, but who has time off? Well, yeah, I got time off in October. But
I mean, yes, I do remember talking about it. There's no way I would have ever said summertime because I know better than that. But I think we were talking. Jess, who were we going to go with? What was the plan? We were going to go with.
You probably shouldn't ask
Seriously,
me any
what's up
questions
with you,
because I
dude?
don't remember.
I think
I don't know what.
I think we had Carrot Killer on the phone.
Was it okay? Yeah. I think you're right. I think it was Carrot. You're right. There you go. So Jesse has no memory of this. No
that's-
memory of this. Wow.
Wow.
Um,
I'm like really impressed
Chad,
with myself right
Chad,
now.
am I having a stroke, Chad? Do you remember this conversation?
I remember this
Okay,
conversation
okay, so I'm not insane.
because I was like, "Hey, what about me?"
That's right. Chad said, "What about me?" That doesn't ring a bell, Jess. The "What about me"?
Vaguely.
I mean, if not October, I mean, it just seems like something that the people from this group, the people that listen to this would do something like this in a
Right.
group.
Yeah, I think
Meet from all over and do it. Now, whether it's August or October or March or whenever.
Yeah, well, what we talked about, now it's starting to flood back to me. What we talked about was 2021, was November of 2021, because
That would be fantastic.
this was obviously back in probably January or February, maybe even last year, because we had plans. There you go, Jess. We had plans. We had plans all this summer. We were going to Seattle, we were going to all the megas, and in the fall.
Oh, sure.
And then the fall, Jesse and I were going to go to the East Coast and go to fly to Boston, rent a car, and do the whole New England in one shot in one weekend, and then fly back to Chicago.
Oh.
So that was our fall, and so we were thinking about ET Highway 2021, like fall of 2021. What was the thought process on that? Because yeah,
I think it was talked about later than that, though. I think it was talked about during the Corona, during this time that. I don't think it was talked about last year. It seems like it was much.
it might have been. It might have been.
Well, we talked about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Oh, 2 weeks ago? Really? That close?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
With Carrot? Carrot was on the phone
Did you
talking
have
about
a stroke
I believe
too,
so.
Scott?
What the hell was that, Chad?
Oops. The screen on my tablet had started going dark, and I tapped it, and it just happened to be that I tapped the Intel sound.
Okay.
So I'll do this for Jim.
Thank you, Chad. So yes, so obviously in the fall, either in the winter or the fall is the plan. I know that Carrot had texted me saying, "Hey, like everything's done, let's go do it." And I was no. Carrot wanted to go do that. Carrot wanted to do Jesse this summer. Carrot wanted to do what's the California one? The California and Nevada 66. Is that what it
Route
is?
66.
Route 66. That's what he
Yep.
wanted to do. Yeah.
Oh,
He did talk to me about that because that's like 800 or 900 of them or something like that. I think that's
yeah, but if it's in Nevada, is it any cooler there in the summer than it is at the ET Highway?
No, but I think, but it's more. It's from California to Nevada, and a lot of it's in California. And I guess it's not as hot. I've never done it.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
Route 66 is probably going to be just about as hot.
Just as hot.
So yeah, I mean where it runs through there is pretty deserty,
That is
pretty
right.
arid.
To go talking with Carrot Killer on the show. There you go. Okay. I thought it was further.
Yeah.
away than that.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that that this didn't get blown off because I just think that it would be a lot of fun and it'd be a way to get your audience together doing one thing, and it'd be really cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It will be talked about when we decide to do it. It definitely will be talked about. And trust me when I tell you, anybody who wants to come is interested. Who wants to join the fun is more than. I mean, it's an expensive trip. It's not like it's like
Right.
it's probably $1,000 trip. So it's not that and it's not as cheap as other trips. But anybody who's more than welcome, we will be
Right.
talking about it on the show. I promise. Especially if Chad goes, we'll definitely be talking about it on the show, preparing for it and getting it ready and doing it. So
Yeah,
look for
yeah.
that probably 2021, probably later 2021 is my guess. I think that was the plan. That was me and Jesse's plan anyway, was to do it. 2020 was out because of all the trips we were taking, and you want to do it in the fall. So we were thinking probably fall of 2021.
Now, but is that going to run into any of the events that were postponed this year and going to be moved to next year?
No, because we were looking probably at probably Thanksgiving, around Thanksgiving 2021.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's
That
what we were
sounds
gonna
good.
do. Yeah, I think that was going to be our plan, or right around there, sometime in November. I don't think anything should pop. Should go into November. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know any megas that are in November.
Yeah. Oh.
There probably is
Uh,
like down under or something. No megas around in North America that I'm aware of.
Right. Well, I mean, November for Craig is summertime. It's
Right. That's why I changed that to
Yeah.
in the northern hemisphere.
So yeah, my advice is keep listening, Scorpio. Keep listening. We'll be talking about it. We'll get there. We won't be secretive about it. So don't worry about that. And
okay.
and everyone is more than
well,
welcome to join.
I wanted to wait until the Cash or Coffee to bring it up because it didn't seem like this would be an issue that was going to be covered under any other weekly show.
No, and that's the perfect time to
Right.
do it. You're absolutely right.
Yep.
Yes, this is the perfect time to do it. Yeah. We'll stay at
So,
the Alien
okay.
Inn. And, yeah. So
Thank
keep
you.
listening. We'll let you know what the plan is. But figure 2021. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. We'll talk to you.
Have a good
Thanks,
one.
man. Be good. Bye-bye.
Okay.
So let me answer his question real quick. I'll send him a message too, so he has it.
Okay.
But, and I apologize because he had actually asked me last week to let him know how to do this, and I don't know what's going on with me. I think I've been working too much. I really think I've been working too much. So for anybody who does want to up their pledge to a non-standard tier, $3, $5, $8, or the three preset amounts. But we do have some people who are, pledging $10 or $12, which is absolutely fantastic. And there's no pressure to do this, but if anybody is curious how to do it, on patreon.com, go to patreon.com/the Geocaching Podcast, and where you see the three tiers, just click on the join $8 tier, and you can type in any amount that you want. It pre-populates with $8, but you can type in any amount that you want as long as it's at least 8. So that's
Can you
it.
do $4?
If you pledge the $3 one, you could do anywhere between, you could do from 3 and up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I actually am technically a $1 patron, so that I get the notifications and the emails and all that. So
We
you can do $1 if you
We
want.
appreciate your support, Jess. Thank you.
Hey, absolutely.
Thank you. That's for you. Right there.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
So there you go.
What do you want to talk about, Jess?
What do I want to? Me or
Is that a crate over your left shoulder?
There is a crate over my left shoulder. Yes, it is. Is that what people are talking about in the chat room?
Yeah, people are talking about it, so I figured I'll try to segue a little.
Jess, go ahead. I know you want to talk about it. Go ahead.
So we're getting a puppy. We are going tomorrow to pick up a 10-week-old German short-haired pointer mix puppy.
You're not going to show him a picture. I know you got.
Little girl.
It's like, I've got to Google this.
So we are taking.
She's got pictures. Don't worry.
I'm taking suggestions for names
Really?
because we cannot.
Well,
agree on a
me and
puppy.
Cam have 3 good names.
Yep. None of which are my suggestions. All of my suggestions
Yeah,
have
me and
been
the boys-
immediately shot down. So
All right, I'll give my 3 names. All right, here we go. My 3 names for this dog, Chad. Okay, are Wrigley, and so Wrigley's one of them.
WRIGGLEY, like the field.
Yeah, Wrigley. Yeah.
mhm.
Okay.
Jeeps, because you say why Jeeps, Chad? Spell Jeeps.
JEEPS.
No, that's phonetically. Spell Jeeps.
GEPES.
Close.
GE.
GPS.
Okay.
So you've got you've got Jeeps, you've got Wrigley, and you've got Zero. Who's the third one? Those are the 3 that basically the boys like. Jessie doesn't like any of those. Well, she does. No, Jessie likes Wrigley and Jessie likes Jeeps. But she's upset because none of her choices are chosen. Basically. It's the problem.
Kick,
So she's being grouchy because none of her choices made the top 3.
German pointer system, short for GPS, or GPS short for that.
Ian doesn't like any of those.
That's funny.
Well, then forget it. Especially
All right,
Wrigley.
I'm trying to find a picture. Here we go.
Geo Reich
This isn't a
Meister.
good picture.
Geomeister.
All right, hold on. Let me
Jesse
share my...
likes River.
I like River.
Jesse likes River. Oh, there you go. There she is. There she is, Chad. So everybody who's watching, who's listening at work today, we have a picture of the puppy up right now on the screen.
She's super cute.
Yes.
And she's the runt. She's tiny. She's tiny. She's like 5 pounds. 5 pounds smaller than her siblings.
Yeah, she's a runt to the litter.
She's like 7 pounds at 7 or 8 weeks, and her siblings were like 12 pounds.
Yes.
Oh, it's
What's it? Oh, Chad's silencing. Time.
Uh-oh.
Time. 30 minutes. What do you over under? 12 minutes.
So, am I the only one that's not showing?
Yeah, I don't know. I think so. You're freezing, Chad. So. There you go.
So
yes.
Was I the only one that it wasn't showing up on the screen?
Yeah, you were frozen, Chad. He's still frozen. Is that gonna?
Yeah. I think he's in a loop.
I think he's in a loop too. Yeah. So that's why there is a. Was it on this side of my shoulder? Right?
Yeah, right there. Yep.
That's why there is a crate over my shoulder.
So we're going to get her tomorrow.
Going to get a puppy tomorrow. So there'll be a puppy running around here I have to train. So yay for that. So yes, Chad's still out. So Jess, what else you got? You said
Well, I wanted to mention something. Well, you want to take a call real quick?
do we have a call?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll take a call. Do you want to mention something? You want to
No,
take
go ahead. Take the call.
Okay, you gonna come back to that? You gonna remember?
Sure. Oh yeah.
Is Chad still frozen? Is he still frozen?
He's
Can you hear me?
Restart your router, Chad. In the meantime, I'll bring in a call here. We've got Ohio, shockingly. Okay, on the boat. Hello, sir. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I gotta remember every time to not talk until the sound effect finishes. Otherwise you can't hear me.
So you don't like Wrigley? Why don't you like Wrigley? Maybe because you were up 3-1.
You know why? Stop.
You're up 3-1.
Get out of here.
Because you were up 3-1 in the championship and you blew it. That one.
At least they didn't win there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at least you didn't win at Wrigley. All right, I'll give you that. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys couldn't have a celebration. You at least were on the road. So,
dude, that was just West Wrigley. That's all that was. It was just West Wrigley. Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, that was kind of ridiculous, wasn't it? Like how many fans were there? That was.
Oh,
nuts.
how many Cub fans were there?
Yeah, dude, the amount of Cubs fans in Cleveland, that was insane. It was the same thing. I'm a Pirates fan too, and I went to PNC Park for a wild card game when they played the Pirates. I don't know, 2015 maybe it was.
Yeah.
And it was just nothing but Cubs fans there. And I think I mentioned the story when we were talking about music over the weekend, but Eddie Vedder was at that game or whatever, and I met him at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. He's a big Cubs fan.
Oh, yeah, he grew up in Evanston. He grew up in Chicago. Right, he grew up in Evanston.
Yeah.
So it's like one of those.
Sitting right behind home plate.
Yeah, it's Chicago's is one of those teams because of WGN. The Cubs always played on WGN,
Mm-hmm.
so there's Cub fans all over the country, and especially that. But it's just Cubs wherever you go, there's Cub fans always. I mean, wherever the Cubs play, there's always a huge amount. If you go to Milwaukee, dude, Jesse and I took the kids to a Brewers game against the Cubs. There was more Cub fans than Brewer fans in the stadium in Miller Park. I mean, the Brewers were getting booed in their own stadium.
What is that? 2 hours? 2 hours north of you?
No, it's an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's an easy drive. You can even get the local Cubs fans to go up there. You know what I mean?
Dude, it takes less time for me to get to Miller Park than it does to get to Wrigley Field because of the traffic and all that.
Crazy.
It's opposite traffic. It's like I can get to Miller Park way faster than Wrigley. Yeah. So what's up?
Ridiculous.
So, yeah. Sorry for the Cub tangent, guys, but I need my baseball.
Whatever.
I need my baseball. It's
You
killing
just got to
me.
rub it in. It's okay. Got to rub it in. It's okay.
I will forever.
Um,
I will forever rub it in. Yes, because
It's okay.
you know what? I had 108 years of no freaking World Series, so I will forever rub it in. Yes.
At least the Cavs won. At least I got that. So
What is it? Your wife
And
didn't know
I-
that Craig Elo was the one that Michael Jordan shot over on that famous shot.
yeah, yes, yes. We had to relive that a couple weeks ago too on that
Yeah, on that Jordan one. Yeah, that's
ESPN
awesome.
series.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. Yeah, right.
So.
All right. Sorry. All right. So what's up? Back to geocaching. Sorry. Go ahead. What's up?
No, it's okay. No, so I'm assuming you saw that everything in the world is now canceled.
I did see that.
Right.
Yes. I'm sorry to hear
Yeah.
that. Yes. So.
No, it's okay. No, I don't think. I know that last I saw Mingo is not canceled. So Ryan, I know you're in the chat. Sorry, I don't mean everything's canceled, but everything on my end is canceled. Frustratingly, but
Right.
yeah, man.
So what's the
So
story?
it's been a long week.
So what's the story with that? So what's the story with Midwest Geobash? So it's canceled and.
The why behind the cancellation.
Well, you don't have to tell me
Is
why.
that what you mean?
No, you don't have to tell me why.
Oh,
Just what's the story?
Is
So
it-
what's the story like? So next year, same kind of everything going on. What's the story with that?
Yeah. So, yeah, we tried to hold out as long as we could, right? So we had everything pretty much planned to rock and roll this year, and
Mhm.
and we were to the point where it was just a matter of getting the stuff made and letting it roll, and then we shut it down at the last minute, and so we've really got everything kind of ready to go for next year. So there's really not a whole lot of planning. Our normal our 1 year cycle, we do like a little cycle every year. We kind of plan everything out and stuff, and so it's going to be kind of weird not having all this planning to do. So we're going to have to find some new stuff to add and use as planning time to come up with some fun things to do. So.
Mhm.
But yeah, same theme, same location. We've got everything squared away with the powers that be at HQ, and the county fairgrounds have been great sports and helped us get rescheduled for next year. And yeah, so I mean, I don't know. It's a little disappointing, I'm just frustrated because this whole year is just kind of a wash at this point. It's just
Yeah,
everything's just
we've
a
canceled
mess.
every trip we're doing. I mean, I'm assuming you have too, Chad. Have you canceled
Yeah.
every trip you're doing?
Yep.
Oh, hey, Chad's back.
Hey,
Hi,
Chad's
Chad.
back.
Yeah, I'm back. So actually, I think it was StreamYard. I don't think it was my router.
Really?
So something froze up on StreamYard. So when Jesse was putting up the
So Chad
picture of the dog,
Chad didn't get to see the puppy.
I didn't see the puppy.
I don't have a problem showing you.
I know you don't. So yeah,
Okay.
so this year, I mean, all of our plans got canceled. So it kind of blows that
Yeah.
hopefully
Yeah.
something good will come. Maybe I mean, hopefully the September ones get in. I hope they get in. That's my next
I hope
concern,
so. I sure
so
hope so.
people
We
can
need
go to something. Yeah,
this
something.
year. But,
Yeah, but I don't know, man.
yeah, I know that next year is that dog's adorable, by the way. I'm looking at him on my screen now.
Thank you.
Very cute.
Thank you.
That's you guys got a good one. You got to don't pick a dumb name though. Don't pick Wrigley. Come on. Get out of here.
Jesse, he doesn't like Wrigley because of Wrigley Field, and he's
Is it female or male?
Well,
He's
it's a
still
girl.
he's still
So
pissed
just
about the
because Ian
field.
doesn't like it, that's it. Her name's Wrigley. No.
Ian's pissed because it's of the whole 3-1 scenario.
Uh-huh.
Now,
The
I saw
comment.
someone in the chat room had put Dottie up there, which I think is great for. I guess
Dalmatian.
Trudy said that. I think so. That's a great name for a German Shorthair Pointer.
Dot.
They got
Dottie.
lots of dots on them.
Yeah.
She has a lot of dots.
There's dots. She does have dots.
She sure does.
So, yeah,
For a female one, that's
we'll
a
figure
great
out-
name.
We'll figure out a name. We'll figure that. All right. Anything else, Ian?
No. I'm just I'm gonna have to find time to come out your way at some point if we're ever allowed to see other humans again this year. You know, I
No,
was
we
looking
can see
forward to
humans.
seeing all you guys
We can
this
see humans
summer,
now. We actually we went caching with Cody Dog. This
What?
on Sunday we went caching with Cody Dog. Yeah.
We stayed 6 feet apart on the trail, and we were yelling back and forth to each other.
Yeah. See, Mark Metz says Wrigley's a great name.
Wow.
See, look at that, Jess. Wrigley's a great name. Thank you. So yeah, you want to come
Yeah.
out too? We're
Hey,
always here. So
we whoever called a minute ago, I can't remember his name, from Iowa. You're talking about going out to ET Highway.
Yeah.
And I know we had talked at some point about you guys going up to Michigan to go up to Power Island and do that
Power
cache
Island.
up there.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're in for that for sure.
So whenever that happens, I'm definitely on board for that, and that's something that there's probably a ton of people that would go to do that.
absolutely.
Around
The problem is
Midwest area.
the guy has to be able to do the boat, so you got to like make sure the guy is actually doing it. I'd have to call Daryl and see if, because I know Daryl W4 wants to go as well, because he's crazily never done it, even though it's an hour away.
Apparently somebody. I was just on the phone with somebody the other day, a friend of mine from Texas, who had just gone up there to do that cache, and apparently they were the first people to go out there or something, or I don't know, something was done where the dock wasn't at the island. Like normally there's a dock at the island, and I guess
They hadn't put it out for the season
and it
yet,
wasn't
maybe.
there, so they had to kind of like jump onto the island off the boat.
So that's why. So you got to find out and make sure the boats are running, because I don't have a boat, so we got to make sure that boats are running. So
Chad,
that'd
be fun though. So
Chad, you ever been to that?
I've never been to that. I've been close to there. I've been skiing. Where's there skiing somewhere up there in that area? But I've never been to Power Island.
Okay. Yeah. So. All right.
Think about it.
All right.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I got to get through. It would probably be late summer, because supposedly Shane's baseball is going to start soon, and then supposedly house baseball we're gonna have a shortened season as well. So then I'm a league director.
Are you guys going to be allowed to actually observe the baseball happening, or is it like they get to play and you have to stay home?
We have to. Suppose one parent can go.
One parent.
Okay.
And my ex-wife is going to be super pissed, because I am in charge of. I'm keeping score of the game. I'm the one who has to do the book, and so I have to be there. And so I don't know if I'm considered.
But do you count as the parent then if you're?
See, I don't know. I don't know if I'm air quote part of the team, or do I count as a parent? I have to talk to the coach about that. I'm not the coach. I'm a full time. That's full time. So I don't know.
Weird, man.
I don't know.
Good luck.
My ex-wife would be super pissed if she can't go to any of the games. I'll tell you that much. All right.
Yeah.
We'll talk soon, buddy.
All right, man. I'll talk to you. Good luck.
Bye.
See ya.
All right, Jess. What do you want to talk about? What you said you had something to talk about?
Yeah, so I was just going to mention that I think geocachers are the absolute best people. And here's why.
Tell me why.
Here's why.
Tell me why.
Scott and I have been married now for not quite 2 months.
10 years? Oh, 2 months.
Feels like it. No, we've been together almost that long. And not that, we did not ask anyone for anything. Obviously, it was a last minute, 2 weeks planning period. We didn't register. We don't expect anything as far as gifts, nothing. Not at all. Do not expect anything. Yet we've received 2. I see that, Ian. Thank you very much. I did remember what I was going to say, only because it's in my show notes. We received exactly 2 wedding gifts. One was I should have grabbed it, of a, what's it called? Paper mache of me and Scott.
Yeah.
Made by Joshua, the geocaching vlogger. Actually, I think that a friend of theirs made it for him to give to us, and it is awesome. Like it's definitely me and Scott. It looks just like us. She did an awesome job. So Joshua sent us that, totally unexpected, and it was awesome. And then yesterday, I think it was yesterday, we had a visitor to our front porch cache who left some special swag for us on our front porch. That was a wedding gift, and it was a Again, I should have grabbed it. I'm totally not prepared. A geocaching mug with a heart that says "Found it." So it was very cute and very sweet. So, and that was sent by a local cacher here named Geocache Method, who, ironically, Scott is on the phone.
He's on the phone. Let me bring him in.
Why don't you bring him in?
Hello, Evanston. Hello, Geocache.
Hey, Scott.
How are you, sir?
Hey, thanks. I'm fantastic. Thanks for taking the call.
No, hey, thanks for calling. Hey, thanks for the present, by the way. We appreciate it very much.
Hey, you're welcome. That was quite an introduction. I was really calling to say thank you for an awesome cache. Yesterday was day 89 of our COVID streak. My son and I, Donnie, JGD, and so we're looking at it. We've had your cache on our list, and made the lunchtime drive up to Buffalo Grove, and we drove in circles a little bit. Had some good laughs.
You didn't
Had
figure it
some really
out.
Good laughs.
You didn't figure it out beforehand like everybody else does. Usually people drive right up to it.
I don't think it would have made a difference.
Oh, I see. I've said many times on the show about Evanston how there's no quick way to get to Evanston. So you were a good 40 minutes.
I know.
And that's a hike to get here.
Well, no, that was actually my event that you pointed that out, that it's geographically undesirable. But it was quick. It was quick. We were up there in less than 40 minutes for sure. So,
well, that's good.
But
and how was the event? Was the event good? How'd the event go? Was it well populated?
Oh, my event?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fabulous, man. Yeah, it's great. Now we had a nice. It was last summer. We had a nice turnout, and about 8 of us went and found some caches afterward, and it was good. Yeah.
Okay. And you told me you mentioned also to me before we're actually fraternity brothers. We belong to the same fraternity brother. Where were you? Where'd you go to school?
Western Michigan.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was Loyola. Right by.
But that was another funny one. I found your that you had a cache that's been.
I did at my fraternity house.
Yeah.
That was where my fraternity house was. It's not there anymore, obviously. But they sold it to Loyola and they tore it down because Loyola, I guess, bought that whole street. I lived on that street my entire time I lived out there because my apartment is now dorms, and the fraternity house I lived in is gone. It's now a parking lot, unfortunately. But yeah.
Well, it's all cyclical. Yeah, we've been our chapter's been having a lot of virtual get-togethers through this, so brought a lot of guys back together and good stuff. But hey, I just wanted to say thank you for the awesome cache. We had a good time. I left you a little flyer in there about a project I'm working on down here.
I did. I saw it. Yeah, we were like, what is this? So there you go, guys.
It's
for everybody,
big.
wait, hold on. So people are listening to this at work. Jesse's holding up the flyer, guys. If you're listening, Chicago's North Shore geocaching elevated, coming soon. We are building something big for geocachers. That's all it says.
We are.
Okay.
And I'm taking tomorrow off work. This little project is stressing me out, but taking tomorrow off work, and hopefully things will fall in line. Hopefully have a little good karma from the reviewer. And maybe I'll call you back on Saturday and give you the GC code. How's that?
That's fine with me. Absolutely. Yeah. We're I don't know. Did you ever listen to Saturday shows? I don't know if you listen to Saturday shows or not. It's okay.
I do. Yeah.
It's okay
yeah,
if you don't. You don't have to.
Yeah. Sure.
We actually have a door.
No.
We have new doors in the Palace of Destiny coming in. So call first thing, so we can call it 8 o'clock.
I will
if you want to. So
all right.
Time because I know we're going to be doing the puzzle ones. So are you going to tell me what it is, or you're not going to tell me what it is? You're just going to tease it still?
Just teasing you.
You're still teasing. Still teasing.
Still teasing. Still teasing. Hold the flyer up again. No.
It's just
no. Hey, thank you. I'll turn it back over to you guys. Thank you.
Coming soon. All right. Thank you so much. We'll try and think about what it is. Thanks. We'll talk soon.
Thanks, Jim.
All right. Take care. Thanks.
All right, Jesse. Did he tell you what it was?
No.
Come on. Did you?
No. I asked, is this like a series? Is it a cache? And all he said was, hopefully it gets turned into a series.
Okay, let's see what it says again. What does it say again?
All right, here you go.
Chicago's North Shore. That's where we live. Chicago's North Shore. Okay, geocaching elevated. coming soon where builders build something big for geocachers. I don't know. Anything. It could be anything. That's way too.
What's elevated in Chicago? Train tracks, right?
Yes. Yeah. Buildings.
Well, buildings aren't really elevated; they're built from the ground up. But that's the only thing that I can think of that represents elevated in Chicago. Yeah, the L.
Oh, here we go. See, people are saying a power trail, a geotour,
power trail along
GPS
the L.
Adventure. Well, no, I have a GPS event. I have an adventure I have to do. Why is there no mega event in Chicago? I don't know why there's no mega event in Chicago.
Because we don't have an organization.
Yeah, there was an organization that's not around anymore. So I don't know. So, okay. Anything else, Jesse?
Yeah.
Anything else?
I was going to ask you guys, how are you doing on memory lane?
How am I doing on memory lane? I'm doing.
Yeah, do you even know?
Same as you.
Yeah. Do you know how many of
I
the?
tell you, I don't know. You usually just tell me when we've got a new one and when we're done. I don't know.
We're almost to the last one.
Are we really?
Yeah, we've gotten 4 out of the 5 so far.
Wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we did an adventure lab, so that helped. That got us, that was 5 fines right there just for the one adventure lab.
No, but it's only 1 fine for the adventure.
No, it counts as 5.
Does it really? No way.
Yeah, I think so. That was my understanding. How else would we have gotten there so fast?
I think you're wrong.
All right, I'm gonna find out. Wait, memory lane, right here.
I've got 0 points.
Chad, 0 points. Well done, sir.
But I've got 207 days remaining.
Michael, he's got 97 points.
I have 174.
Is Craig? Oh, the Aussie geocacher is in the. How come he hasn't? Craig, I want you to call in, please. I got a surprise for you. You have how much, Jess?
174.
174.
Yeah.
So no, you actually have more than me because
I think I found one that
you caches. You found one of mine.
I did find one of your caches.
Yeah.
And then one other. So I have 2 finds more than you.
El Rojo has 0 too, Chad.
Aw. So far. You guys just haven't started yet. You have all year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm wondering, normally they do like a spring promotion, which remember this one was supposed to start in April, wasn't it originally? And then it got postponed, but they normally do a spring one and then an August one. And then is there something in the fall or just the CETO in the fall? But I'm wondering if they're not going to do one in August this year because this now runs through the end of the year.
I don't know.
Don't know.
I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. I would assume this is probably it. Is my guess. If I was them, I would just have this be it, shut it down, and let's work towards next year.
Right.
And this year, it's June, and this year is already pretty much a throwaway. It's like a throwaway year to me. I mean, I was talking to my boss. Because Chad, I have a job now, by the way, and in Colorado, and he was telling me he's like, we're not going back till January. They're saying January now, and they've been working remotely since March, excuse me. Yeah, they're talking now January. I'm like, oh Lord.
I was talking to someone today who works for the company that makes the 5-minute tests. Because that's a local company here, and she was saying that they have been told to be prepared to work from home and go into shutdown mode again from December to June of next year.
Wow, there you go, Chad. September to June. What is it? January to June or September to June?
December.
December to June.
They're expecting it to get bad again by December.
Oh,
Lord.
Yeah, I'm on track to be my lowest year ever.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Last year was my highest year ever, and this year is most likely going to end up with the lowest.
We have none.
I with the exception of my first year, 2010, where that doesn't really count.
So we've got Australia on the phone. Craig, see my show. Hello, sir.
G'day. Did your iPad run out of battery, did it?
I'm at 9% for the record.
You're saving.
So I want to talk to you, Craig. I was hoping you'd call in, but you're not calling in, so I had to tell you to call in. 2 things I want to talk to you about. 1, So Chad, Craig has a sound. It's Craig. Craig has a sound bite because he's Craig and he's awesome. Now I made Craig's sound bite quickly because it was people were saying he needs a sound bite and I wasn't happy about it. So Craig, I took about a half an hour of my day.
I am your father.
I took about a half an hour of my day, Craig, and I made you a new sound bite. Are you ready for the sound? Are you ready for the sound bite, Craig?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
That wasn't it. Here we go. This is the official new sound bite for Craig right here, guys. You ready? Here we go.
Okay. What the hell was that?
That's the new
Chad, you obviously don't watch any of my videos, mate. What was that? What was that? That was my tagline, mate.
That's
that laugh.
Yeah.
I don't remember that laugh on your videos.
Yeah, all my videos, mate. I end with that. Actually, that developed from my kids.
Okay.
That woohoo thing.
Yeah.
My kids started it when we started making videos when we first started geocaching, and then after they got too cool for school, sort of thing, and then I just kept it up from there. So yeah. Thanks, Scott. That was great.
That's your new tag.
I've watched some of your beginner series. I think you're on number 8 or 9 right now.
Did Jessie freeze? Look at her face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she either froze or she's sleeping.
Jesse, you just froze fantastically. I'll take a screenshot of that right now. Oh, I think I just missed it. I missed it. Jesse,
sorry to spoil your fun.
You had the greatest. You were like this.
Oh, I got the screenshot. Don't worry about that.
Did you get a screenshot of it?
Oh yeah, I got the screenshot.
Okay, second, Craig, I want to talk to you.
Yes, mate.
So, guys, if you don't know, Craig does geocaching trivia every freaking seems like
Monday.
For Christ's sake.
Yeah, it's fortnightly. Fortnightly. Well,
okay.
You don't know what fortnightly is because you're American. Fortnightly means
every 2
week.
weeks. First of all, I was part of the geocaching Chicago Geocacher podcast, and we did it every fortnightly. So yes, I do know.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
I read enough novels that I know what the hell Fortnite means.
I'm just a nerd, so I know what it means.
So I got 2 questions for you. One, I think you should ban Ian from the entire thing forever. I think you should.
I agree.
Ban because
I'll say this on the last one. Ian did get on the leaderboard again, like he always does, because he's brilliant at it. But number 2 is that he actually relinquished his prize.
I know he did, but
yeah,
he's such a nerd. I mean, poor little Jessie was sitting on our porch. It was a beautiful night. She's sitting on our porch with her phone and her iPad. She's like, "I'm gonna play Craig's game." And so I kept going in and out of the house. Every once in a while I'd sit down for a couple, and I'm like, "How you doing?" She's like, "I'm in second to last place. I'm in the 4th, 8th place." And so she's like, "Oh, Ian just popped in," and so I went into the house. I came back out 10 minutes later. Ian's now in first place. I'm like, he's like 6 questions behind. How the hell is he in first place?
I think some of it is the latency because the first time I played, I was hitting them until I missed a couple of questions. I was hitting them pretty good, but I would see the question pop up really quickly, and when they on the screen versus on Kahoot app, and then. So I'd see Kahoot had pop up, and they're not even talking about the question yet on the thing. Really? And I would refresh to the live video and stuff, and then but when I was playing when he was on our show, it was like the Kahoot question would just be popping up when he starts talking about it. So the difference in the time there meant. Being way down in the queue for my answer response time, which lowers your score.
So shockingly, Chad had bad internet. I know we're all shocked by that.
The internet wasn't dropping. The time differential, the latency of when it was coming through was horrid.
Okay.
But
go ahead.
The difference is that everyone is in the same boat, so to speak, no pun intended, but everyone is in the same, the deficiency, and that is the 10-second delay, everyone, and that's the reason why I add extra time frame to people to answer the questions. If you watch with YouTube the way it is itself, and you watch it going through, and you've got the on your device. When it comes up on your device, it doesn't show you the question on your device. It only shows you the 4 different colors, and then you press which answer it is. That's
right.
So everyone's in the same boat. What you're talking about, Chad, is when I did it with you guys and your show, you watched it like through StreamYard Live and was playing at the same time. So you got the 10-second without the delay, you know, that sort of thing.
I mean,
Okay.
he truly showed his nerddom here because, I mean, Jesse was reading me the questions, and I was like, nobody possibly knows that. And sure enough, like, boom. I'm like, who knows that?
Yeah. The things that I've learned just from doing it, Scott, is absolutely incredible. And one of the things I thought was quite funny was this week just gone, HQ sent out in their blog, their new blog.
I saw that. Yes.
15 questions, you know, and those 15 questions, they looked exactly like and sounded exactly like a lot of mine. I'm like, who from HQ has done this? Their research, you know.
You know, it's funny. I'm going to come. You know, every December we do the call. You know, the listener
Stump the caller.
Yeah, stump the caller. Trust me, I'm coming to you, and I'm going, dude, give me like 30 questions. Give me 30 questions.
It's like if they had a who has more cash finds, see my shell or whoever's with them on it, then we'd know that they copied you.
Dude, how many? For lack of a better term, how big is your cache of questions?
Well, see, every single time, I normally sit around the 20 question mark on average per game, you see, and I try and change up the questions every single game so you don't have the people like Ian, you know, that already knows what question's coming up and the answer straight away. So, the bank itself is well over 150 questions in the bank. So, anything we're talking about the weight of the heaviest trackable in the world. You know what I mean?
No,
I know what that is.
That makes me
70 kilos.
That makes me happy because I never have to do any research ever again. I'm just going to go to you.
Exactly. You know, that one I'm like,
give me 40.
I have no idea how much it weighs. What was it? Something like 80 kilos or
ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know the story behind it. But I think the best thing that came out of the last trivia night, which a lot of people really enjoyed, was the fact is, what was the geocache type called before geocaching.com was
Geostash,
born?
wasn't it Geostash?
Geocaching stash.
Yeah. It was class geocache. Now, what happened is that HQ, we'd had all these geocaches published, right? And then Jeremy Irish went on the forums in November and basically said, look, we want to segregate the types out here. What types do people want to be in? And they came up with traditional and multi and virtual, and they came up with these types. He then turned around to all the existing CEOs and said, if your geocache fits into this type of category, I need you to change it from geocache to traditional, or geocache to multi, or geocache to virtual, see? And that's how the virtual was made in Sydney here in Australia, and is technically the oldest virtual in the world.
Interesting.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Wow.
I got Geo trivia coming out my nostrils, mate.
Yeah, hey, kudos to you, man. I mean, I was wondering. I mean, you do it every 2 weeks and you have new questions. I can't even fathom that. I do it once a year and it's miserable. So I can't imagine doing it every 2 weeks.
So
you got me, so that's all good.
If the answer has a location, and a location is either options for the location are either Australia or Texas, those are the ones you bet on.
Right? I know. You bet on Texas or you bet on Australia. Or New Zealand, too. New Zealand's probably a good call, too. Those are the ones.
Yeah, New Zealand. New Zealand has the first cache placed outside of the US.
Yes, right.
I did know I don't know why I know this stuff. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yes, I actually knew that. That's so sad. All right.
There you go.
All right, Craig. So I just wanted to so go ahead.
Before I
go ahead,
I must mention this because you guys love them as well, and that is the current sponsor is practicalgeocaching.com.
I know.
I have to mention that, mate.
Isn't he awesome?
Proud sponsor.
Awesome.
Jim's awesome.
Practicalgeocaching.com for all your geocaching needs.
Look at you! Look at you pimping out the sponsor. You. Look at you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I know. Jim's awesome. Jim is absolutely amazing. He's
and this is Jim's official sound.
It is.
Yeah, so that's how. I guess that's how he found his wife.
Exactly.
All right,
guys. Thank you.
Thank you
and
so
Chaz,
much.
guess what?
What's up?
Chaz, guess I'm over and out.
See, there you go.
Okay.
All right, Craig. Thank you so much, buddy. We'll talk to you soon. Okay. Anything else, boys and girls? No, nothing else. Did we hit everything we wanted to hit tonight? I think we did.
I think so.
All right. Right on time then too. All right, guys. Chad.
Mm-hmm.
Next week, it returns. It returns, Chad. One Up Me. One Up Me returns. Yes.
Yeah.
It is, Chad.
Nemesis caches.
You say what is? We're talking Nemesis caches, Chad. Nemesis caches, wins and losses. We want to hear the best story about. It doesn't matter. It could be a winning story. It could be a losing story. Did you find it? Did you never find it? If it's a good story, we want to hear it. Everybody has a Nemesis cache. I don't care who you are. Everyone has a Nemesis cache. So, next week, guys, give us a call. One Up Me contest, Nemesis cache, wins and losses. And Chad, usually our good friend over at Practical Geocaching gives away the main prize. Not next week, Chad. Next week, guys, main prize, the big one. Jim's our Practical Geocaching is still going to give away everyone gets a prize. So if you call and you tell us a story, you're going to win a prize. You're going to automatically win a prize from Practical Geocaching. But if you call in and you win, first of all, you're eventually going to get a path tag. If we ever get our path tags, you're going to get one when we get it. Because we created these One Up Me contest winner path tags, and you're going to get one. But other than that, you're also going to get a custom-made T-shirt from Arted Crafted, Chad. And if you don't want to create a custom-made T-shirt, then you can choose one of theirs, and you can get that. But he is offering a custom-made T-shirt, Chad. So that is kind of awesome. Yeah, he kind of contacted me and said, "I want to get in on this. I want to get in on this One Up Me contest." I said, "Absolutely. You want to give the main prize? You can give the main prize." So that's what we're gonna do. So guys, One Up Me Nemesis.
I vote me.
You got to win it, Chad. You can win.
I
it.
know.
You got a good one. One Up Me contest, Nemesis cache, wins and losses. Artie Crafted's giving away the main prize next week. That is next Wednesday, Chad. This Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
We are once again still in quarantine. We're getting close. We're in phase 3, Chad.
We got a new room.
Illinois. The room is open, Chad.
Awesome.
The doors to the Palace of Destiny are open. I'm pretty excited about it. We didn't have it last week, and we had to talk about music for an hour. So I'm very happy that the Palace of Destiny doors are open.
We'll need our beverages in hand, our notebooks at our sides, and our thinking caps on.
That's right. So everybody join us this Saturday night for the Palace of Destiny again. We are returning to the Palace of Destiny. For everybody who doesn't know, it is a online virtual escape room that has puzzle solving. So you have to use your puzzle solving skills, and it's great when you have geocachers because they're usually pretty good at puzzle solving. So we usually get through it. Sometimes it takes us 40 minutes. Sometimes it takes us 5 minutes. Depends on the room. So let's try and get through it and have some fun on Saturday night. So there you go, guys. Next Wednesday is One Up Me contest, Nemesis Cache. This Saturday is the Palace of Destiny. So that's about it. Chad, anything else you'd like to add, Chad?
No.
Jesse, anything else you'd like to add?
I don't think so. I don't
good.
remember.
You don't remember. There you go. All right, let's close the show then. Please join us again every Wednesday night at 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. We stream live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, on our website, geocachingpodcast.com. The archived video versions of our podcasts are available on our website or on our YouTube channel, and the audio versions are available on your favorite podcatcher. If you like the show, please head on over to Apple Podcasts and rate, review, and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it, and it really helps the show when you do. If you prefer to watch the show, make sure you click the subscribe or get notified buttons so you know exactly when we go live. And hey, if you haven't already, please consider becoming a patron of our show. With tiers starting as low as $3, you get a ton of additional information, extra videos, extra audio, only available to our patron members. Please head on over to patreon.com today and subscribe. That's patreon.com/The Geocaching Podcast. Thanks once again to our sponsors, Cachly, Logwork, FTF Geocacher Magazine, the Max Huts Body Company, Practical Geocaching, Arted Crafted, and PathTags.com. Please visit our sponsors, and when you make a purchase, you tell them the GCPC sent you. That's all we got this week, so we'll see you next week. Talking geocaching, taking your phone calls. In the meantime, Be good, be safe, hug your loved ones, and we will talk to you guys next week. We are clear. We are clear.
Clear.
All right.
So if anybody comes up with a good puppy name, we're taking suggestions.
We have 3. What are you talking about?
You have 3.
I think GSM Times 2 likes Freckles.
Yeah.
Freckles?
Yeah, he said I'm looking forward to seeing Freckles on
A
Saturday.
dog named Freckles. I don't think I could have that.
I'm gonna put in Led Zeppelin just for Leah, since
Zep?
I know Leah loves Led Zeppelin.
Ian says Pixie. I actually said Pixel, but I got knocked down. I said Pixel. I did.
I suggested Gypsy. Scott said no to that.
I don't like Gypsy. Lunchbox. Lunchbox is a good one. Sam, well done on the lunchbox. Where's my thought? Hold on, I'll give you applause on Lunchbox. That's good. I like Lunchbox. That's not bad.
I'll give you $5 if you name him Taz.
You go in the dog park and you're screaming Lunchbox at the top of your lungs. Lunchbox, Lunchbox, come here.
I thought Bueller would be a good name.
Lunchbox.
Bueller. Yeah, Bueller would work.
Bueller. Yeah, Bueller's good for a boy. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
I like Jeeps. Cam likes Jeeps. Jane likes Jeeps.
Maybe once we finally meet her, it's like a kid, you think you might know what you're gonna name the kid, and then after the kid's born, then you know what their name is. So.
Oreo or Rave? Oreo. Patty Cakes is alright. She's like Shane. Oreo.
Yeah.
Let's name her
One
Oreo.
of our kids is stuck on Oreo.
Yeah, my youngest likes Oreo.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. El Rojo likes Bueller. There you go.
Oh,
I think that's a brilliant name for a dog.
so my dog's Reese after Reese's peanut butter cups because
Nice.
that's his coloring.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Leah says Muggles. I thought about Muggles, Leah.
I thought about
looked
that
on the
too.
list, but then it's like, but that's too Harry Potter. That's the problem with that.
Right, people would associate that with Harry
Harry
Potter. Yeah.
And we're not that big Harry Potter fans. We really aren't, unfortunately.
Craig's Aussie Burks.
Aussie Burks. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough to name a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's got to be a good one.
Yeah, I was getting the dog's name for a long time. Yeah, that happened to my son. Shane
Yeah.
was Sean until he was born. Shane was Sean up until he was born. Yeah. So people would say, "What's your?" When I went to when people were like, "What's your son's name?" I'd be like, when he was after he was born, I'd be like, "Sean." No, wait, Shane. Because I was so used to saying Sean for so long.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I changed my son after he was born. We were all set, and then he was born, and I'm like, nope, that's not his name.
Nah, we had Thomas picked out. So Thomas Martin Courtney. So 2 grandfathers in there, and so many Thomases in both sides of our family that I was like, yeah, that's definitely the first name.
See, Mark Metz likes
Wrigley, yeah. Nano. See, I suggested Nano. I suggested Nano. I suggested Bison. I got shot down on Bison, and I also
Come on.
I suggested Camo.
If you give Bison maybe a second name, like Max Bex, like
Right.
Like
Bison Liberator.
Bison Tube.
Large
Bison Liberator.
No.
Bison Dropper.
I like Wrigley, man. I think Wrigley's gonna win the day. She even looks like a Wrigley.
No, she looks like a river.
What did you not like about Wrigley?
It's a baseball stadium.
You're a Cub fan.
I'm a Cub fan. I'm a Cub fan, but it's just.
Jesse's. What's her? Leah's saying Edna or Edith. Edna.
This dog is from the 2020s, not the 1920s.
No, whoops.
Those are some pretty old names. Sorry to any Ednas or Ediths out there.
I'm a Star Wars fan, so I said Endor. Endor, I think, was one of them.
Endor was a planet,
Echo.
yes.
Yes.
I
no,
said Echo.
I don't I like Echo, but I don't like Echo for a dog name.
And Pebbles.
Slee Stack.
Rona.
Rona.
Rona. Oh, that would be a good one.
What's the name of COVID? Rona.
Rona.
Gotta remember, guys, we're gonna name this dog.
No, they're all voting for Rona.
14 years this dog's gonna be named this. Yeah. Rona. Yeah.
That's funny.
What hell kind of name was that?
Aaron would like that. Where's Aaron? Not even on the show at all tonight.
What a jerk.
Where's my phone? Not even armchair dogger. Very nice. Hold on. Aaron will appreciate that. And
Calling the dog Rona.
yeah. Where is he? Let's see if he answers the phone. Armchair dogger is funny. I like that one. Oh, Rona. Hello.
Hello.
So, dude, why aren't you on my show?
Warn him that he's on the air, please.
You're on the air, by the way. But why aren't you on my show?
You chicken poo.
What'd you say?
It's ice cream time.
It's okay. So we're asking the audience, the chat room, what they think of a dog name. Everybody likes Rona.
Rona.
Yes.
And did you tell them about River?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like River. Nobody likes River.
No, a couple people like River. Really? See her full name would be River Song.
Huh. Rona. But do you really want a dog that, like, you're going to have the Rona for, like...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jasmer.
Oh, Jasmer.
Jasmer's a good one.
Jasmer.
Oh,
that's a pretty good one.
So River Song,
Fizzy.
as in the
Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Yeah, River Song, right.
Yeah.
She can't get past
you
that.
You could go with Jazz for short.
Jazz.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Jasmer or Fizzy.
Yeah, think about it. Someone will call it. It's done. So if you call it Jasmer, then I'll call it Jazz.
Then you'll what?
I'll call it Jazz. It's written. It's out in the Earth space. It's already done.
Yes. I don't know. So we could go Jasmer, maybe. Write that down, Jesse. See, there you go. El Rojo. River Song is a hard no for me. Yes, it was a hard no for me too.
A hard no? Really?
A hard no. Oh, Ian's got. Wait. Oh, wait. Jim RKY Puddle.
Do you say puddle?
Puddles.
Puddles is actually pretty funny. Wait, I'm writing that one down. It would have to be Puddles, though, with an S.
How about Jasmine Rona? See, I want like a Max Bax. That's like so perfect. Max.
See my Berks.
If you do Jasper Rona, it's going to be Junior.
Yeah, Jasmine Rona and call her Junior. Yeah. I don't know. All right. See, you would be a part of this fun thing if you were in the chat room. Thanks for supporting the show. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I gotta work late today, but we're not gonna. We always end up talking about my work, so.
Not on this show. On the wrong show, dude. You're on the wrong show. That's Saturday's show. Although Saturday we have rooms, so I'll be calling you because I'll be bored. So I'll be calling you to chat. We can talk about the poop.
Ooh, we got a room? Excellent.
Yes, we got rooms. The Palace of Destiny has opened.
Excellent.
Okay, so do you have any other names? So I thought you would like Rona.
Yeah, but do you really want the Rona for the next 10 years?
We can call her the Rona. What about the Rona, Jess? So you go and the doctor, the vet would be like, the Rona is the Rona here. The Rona.
Yeah, that's exactly how it happens.
Oh, Fizzgig.
Like, I'm looking for Rona.
No, Fizzgig is good. Fizzgig is from.
If her name was the Rona.
Isn't Fizzgig from the Dark Crystal? Wasn't Fizzgig the?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
What was
Fizzgig
Steve
is from
Martin's
the
dog
Dark
name was
Crystal.
That was asshole. My dog's name is Archie. I'll call him Cheech for short.
Yeah.
Cheech? How do you get Cheech from Archie?
It's from the Dark Crystal.
Yeah, Fizzgig's from the Dark Crystal, right?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with it, but I googled it, so.
So Aaron, do I have to turn my
That's
Dark
what it came up
Crystal
with.
is one of my favorite movies. You know, I'm not a movie person.
Uh-huh.
I sat with this blank stare on my face on Saturday, but
Mm-hmm.
The Dark Crystal is one of my favorite movies.
You're getting. I want ice cream so bad. I have no ice cream because Jesse screwed up my whole shopping trip. He totally threw me off. I missed this. You know, I'll tell you why. Because for 3 months I went shopping by myself during the morning because I was unemployed, and so I got into a habit of how I
Do you
went
think
shopping.
he knows he's still on the show?
Yeah, I'm still on the
I
show.
don't think so.
I think people are interested in this, and so Jessie finally can come with me again. So she comes with, totally screws me up, is going for different things, and then because of that, I forgot to go to the frozen section and get ice cream and pizzas.
Oh crap!
I know.
I had ice cream.
Jessie still has freaking ice cream, but I'm out.
Mm.
Yeah, so I'm not happy.
And no, we don't eat the same kind of ice cream.
I'm not happy about it at all. Yeah.
I'm liking River Song.
Oh God, you got chat on your sign for River Song? Oh my God, it's not happening.
Yes!
It is not happening.
See?
It is not happening. It's not gonna happen.
It's pulling my Doctor Who nerd out.
I know, right? Because River is in
Oh, God,
nature,
this
and so it
Skyrim
ties in with the
Skyrim has to help
geocaching
me.
thing, and ties in with the Doctor Who thing.
Oh,
See?
horrible.
I like River.
It's terrible.
She looks like a river.
Yeah, so you have to give it like a legitimate name and not the Rona. I think I'm setting my Jasmine's a good name.
Jasmine's pretty good. Yeah, Jasmine's pretty good.
Pretty good.
I like Fizzgig too, though. Except
I don't like Fizzgig.
she doesn't really look like a Fizzgig. Fizzgig would be more like a little fluffy puppy.
Yeah, like an ugly dog, little ugly runty like dog.
We're still on.
Yeah.
Okay, so I might go with Fizzy too because you'd be like, oh, come here, Fizzy.
Well, what's wrong with Jasmine?
Right, Fizzy.
Fizzy instead of Jasmine?
Yeah, because
Fizzy's.
Jazz alright. I don't know. Fizzy's kind of.
I like Fizzy better than Jazzy.
You should call it Jazz. You don't have to call it Fizzy. You don't have to call it Jazzy.
Just go with Jazzy.
I don't like Fizzy.
Dude.
I'm not a big fan of Fizzy.
So the biggest.
How are we married? We can't agree on anything.
It's purely sexual.
It's like, barking at the raccoons outside. You're gonna be yelling out the door, saying, blah blah blah, get over here.
Right, and the Rona, get over here, was hysterical.
Right. So you have to be ready for whatever name you choose because you're gonna be
Screaming it. That's what I said. You're gonna be screaming it at the dog park. The Rona, come on.
right.
Cam, the Rona. What do you think? Yeah, the Rona. Oh, he bonged it.
Or what if it was the Rona, like DARONA?
What about the Rona?
That's worse.
What about Jasmine? Now you're just, come on, man. If you keep talking like that, we're going to wind up with River, for Christ's sake, as a name. Yeah, me neither.
He liked River last night, and then Scott told him, I don't like River, so now he doesn't like River.
You have to say it like that too. You can't say Clara. It's Clara.
Right. It's Clara.
I don't like Clara. No, I don't like Clara. She's my... I wasn't a Clara
What about
fan.
Sarah Jane?
Arya Stark.
I like Amelia Pond, and we could call her Amy. Carol Baskin.
But that's Amy Pond is just River Song.
Right? So I win.
Right.
What about Cam wouldn't even get that joke. It's what about Carol Baskin? But he's like, who the hell's Carol Baskin?
He hasn't not seen that, and I no.
That's so awesome.
Oh,
That's so awesome.
That's so funny.
All right. So what's on our list? So it sounds like Jasmine is on the top.
I don't know, Jasmine. I don't know. I like Jasmine, but not that I keep saying it. I don't know.
Or if it gets out of the
You're on camera.
I told him we were still recording.
What'd you say?
Amelia Pond, puddles for short. See?
Like, if the dog gets away, then you have to like call it over too.
Here's the problem with Amelia Pond, puddles for short. I like that. That's really cute. The problem is that like she'll never answer to Amelia Pond because she'll be called Puddles constantly. So you're gonna say, you go to the vet and they're gonna say, "What's her name?" And you go Amelia Pond, and they're gonna say,
"Her name is Amelia Pond, and we call her Puddles."
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Cam, what about Puddles?
Yeah, you're just asking for comments. You can't be Puddles.
Amelia Pond, Puddles for short. I don't hate that. Put a list of 4 together and let the patrons vote. It's what Ozzy said. Oh God, I don't know, man. I love how we've lost like virtually none of the viewers.
No, this is entertainment right here. Are you still recording? We'll put this out at a.
Yeah, you're still recording.
I stopped recording. I've stopped recording. I've stopped recording audio.
YouTube's recording. Okay.
Yeah, YouTube's still recording.
Yeah,
So
you're gonna get Barky McBark face.
What did you're gonna? We're gonna get what? Artie McFarty?
Let the patrons decide. We're gonna get Barky McBark face. Oh, that's awesome. Cam, Barky McBark face. Yes, Cam likes it.
Right?
Cam's good. Oh, Jesse, I popped Jesse on that one. Look at her. She's good.
I choked on my daiquiri.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome.
Oh man.
So I don't know. We're
I
gonna.
don't know. I think that one's up there. I think that one's up there.
What, Barky McBarkface?
Oh yeah. Barky McBark.
Yeah. Then your vet's gonna look at you and just shake their head.
No, you can't. No, you can't name your dog that. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, all right. All right. We'll figure it out, guys. So come Saturday, we'll let you know what the name is, what the official name is.
Or maybe we'll be taking votes on Saturday.
So we appreciate it, guys.
We'll call her Nano in the woods. We'll call her Nano for short.
Barky McBarkface. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much. We'll talk to you guys. We'll see you guys on Saturday for. All right, Aaron, I gotta go. I'll talk to you. Be good.
Thank you, patrons.
Bye. All right, so guys, we will talk to you guys on Saturday for the Palace of Destiny. So we'll have the dog. So we'll be showing the dog off. So we'll talk to you guys. Be good and be safe, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.